Welcome back to another episode of Civilization 5, where we are almost done with the pyramids. Might actually get them before somebody else does, hopefully. It is a little bit dangerous going for an ancient era. I think it's ancient era. Ancient era wonder in the medieval era. But I think that it's a sufficiently low priority wonder that it should be possible, given that I'm already almost done. Also, the fact that we're in the medieval age is more due to our ridiculous science, although Kamehameha is apparently catching up. Though fortunately, I think we have almost all, we have all technologies before the medieval age, whereas Kamehameha has most likely beelined in some direction, like he might be missing out on currency and engineering, or on philosophy and horseback riding or something. And, so he should still be considerably ahead of everybody else. This worker, did I not just tell you to build a farm? Well, I guess not. And I can kill this guy now, which puts me into nice defensive terrain, which I like, and gets me more money. Oh, and it apparently makes Malacca happy with us. Do I go by sea, or probably over here because it's a hill, give us nice range, and we meet Mabanza Congo. Because I didn't know if there's like a barbarian trireme over here that could attack and destroy my scout. Wow, that gives me 50 influence? That's a lot. Cool. How long would it take? It would not actually be that difficult to build a, trade route between our cities. It's only 3 tiles, and only one of those is within my territory, because you only have to pay for roads that are in your territory, which means that I should probably do that before that quest goes away, if I can. I do have iron, so I might actually want to build a longswordsman. I don't often build it. Man, I just have so many wonders to build, because I want to get Machu Picchu, Notre Dame, and I want to get Alhambra, if I can. Although I guess the ironworks should help me significantly with that, so I should probably go for ironworks next, after steel. Although, I don't know. Steel doesn't really give me anything, because I'm not going to get a longswordsman, so I might as well. But I can't build an ironwork in my capital anyways until I'm done with Machu Picchu, so I might as well go for chivalry for defensive pact, possibly. Or I could go for longswordsman. I might build a longswordsman. Or I might purchase one, though I think I'm going to save up to get a workshop in Akkad, so that I can build a ironworks as soon as I finish up Machu Picchu. Machu Picchu sounds like something from Star Wars. Wow, 8 turns for a trading post? Why does it take so long? Oh, probably because it's in a jungle. Even though you don't have to clear the jungle, it still takes longer, I'll bet, just to make it fair. Probably takes the same amount of extra time, actually. So what am I working here? Am I working any jungle tiles? No, not yet. I am working pretty good tiles for the most part, though. It's nice to be able to get a mine on a tile that's not a hill, because that means that you can still have a little bit of food from it. But you need iron or, I think, uranium. I'm not sure if there are any other strategic resources that you can get that you can build a mine over other than those two. I don't know. And Golden Age is now good because I have Machu Picchu. And let's see, I can't tell. I wasn't paying attention. I don't know whether that takes effect retroactively, but I don't think it does. And free great person, well, I could go for another great scientist, but I think I'm probably going to want a great engineer because I'm building so many wonders. I could go for a great writer just to get Malacca, but I'm going to go for the trade route anyways, so that would probably be redundant. Unless there's like another city-state that wants a great writer, no. So I'm gonna go for great engineer. Because none of the others are particularly useful. Great, I got a bird instead of a great engineer. So let's see if there actually is a land bridge. Well, not a land bridge, but a close ocean route over to Russia. It's annoying that there's no land that I can land on other than Mabanza Congo's territory. And you are still like 5 turns away, so you should start working on the road. Although, yeah, it'll be slightly faster. If you go here, actually, the other worker can complete this tile, at least. Because he can get there in 1 turn because of the road. Petra, can't get that anyways, I don't have any desert nearby. Is he in the Middle East? Where exactly is this? Still can't tell. Oh, that might be like Tigris and Euphrates or something, in which case... And this is like Africa? I think it's too far south to be... for this to be Italy, and also I don't think Italy is desert. I still don't know whether the terrain is randomly generated, or if it's based on, like, actual Earth terrain on Earth map mode. And hey! I think I'm in Russia. I'm the first New World person to discover, well, the Old World. Pretty sure this is Russia. Yeah, gotta be. Kamchatka, my favorite territory in Risk. Well, next to Siam. Hey, pyramids, finally. Oh, that's right. I get 2 free workers, which means I have tons and tons of production. So I guess not much point in the thing I was planning to do. Well, that's annoying. I would have liked to not be in zone control, but I guess I don't have a choice. You are done with the pyramid, so you can actually, should be able to build a workshop. I don't have to spend money on it that way. And, yeah. Because I don't think I'm going to get money in time by the end of Machu Picchu. Well, I guess it's, what really matters is the 9 turns to get machinery. So would I get or would I get enough money in 9 turns? Let's see, 4... Oh, I guess I would just barely have enough money. So if there's something particularly useful that I could get, I could go for Notre Dame in this city, but I think not. Actually, I could use the Great Engineer. Would the Great Engineer 138 production? What? Why is that so tiny? Anything useful takes at least like 300 production. Wow. Usually that gets a wonder up to nearly, is that based on the number of turns? I don't know. Usually that gets a wonder up to nearly finished, but I guess not in this case. So hopefully this composite bowman will move somewhere else so I can build a road there. Actually, I can just build a road here, so it doesn't matter whether or not it moves. In fact, that's probably more annoying, because I can't move through his composite bowman.
John Henry said to his captain, "A man ain't nothing
well,
but a
you
man."
certainly did die with your hammer in your hand, but you probably didn't want to. Yeah. But... oh well. You're finally healed, and you should be able to take on this cavalry easily. Excellent. Population. Which city did they go to? It looks like Babylon. And steel already. Machinery next. So I can get that sweet, sweet ironworks. I suppose I might as well work for like a turn or two on Notre Dame anyway, since apparently my great engineer won't be enough to finish it in one turn. Although I wonder, does he give something proportional to the current production of the city? Because if so, I might want to wait until after I build the ironworks to use him. Whoa, okay, 91? Yeah, that's a lot less. Probably because the city's production went down. Let's see. If I improve my production, does it go up? No. So what... How do they calculate how much it gives? Doesn't say. That's annoying. I don't know what it's based on. Does it change based on the city? Let me check. Looks like pretty much everything down here is improved. Honestly, I might as well, like, give some of... Once I'm done with the, trade route, I'll probably just give one or two of my workers away, because I really don't need this many. Not for... Certainly not for the number of cities that I currently have. That was a bad place to move him, because now it'll take a full turn to move onto the road. If I'd moved into the city, I could have moved in just half a turn. And construct a road, and in 2 turns I'll complete Malacca's quest. I don't think... Oh, I should change it back onto food focus. I don't think that a city-state road actually gives you anything other than completing quests, but completing the quest is worthwhile. So what do you give me here? 77. Well, I don't know. So I guess it'd probably be more useful to use him in my capital. Can't tell. Oh, hey, I can do that anyways. Whoa, +2 gold? Oh, that's right, there's a... what is it? Physics? No. Civil service? No. Guilds? Wait, why do I get +2 gold? Huh? What gives me +2 gold? Should be just +1. That's the standard for trading posts. Maybe not. Maybe I'm just misremembering and crazy. And hey, here's Poland for some reason in the middle of Russia.
Ja, Kazimierz Wielki. Witam cię na ziemiach Wielkiego Królestwa Polskiego.
Hey, you can finally buy my sugar.
Mów dalej.
Yay. You actually take the full amount for some reason. Nice and friendly relations. And wow, he has a lot of cities. Oh, he puppeted Ankara. I wonder... Ankara is... I think a city-state by default. Can't remember if it belongs to a civilization. I don't know. I guess if there's no civilization around here, then probably a city-state. Still have the highest population, I think, in the game, even including... Oh no, I have one less, because he has 12, Poland has 12, and I have... Oh no, yeah, I have 17, so tons and tons of population, way more than anyone else. Might as well gift you to, Malacca. Gift a unit? Where do we go? Oh, there it is. Oh, you can't gift non-combat units? That's weird. Oh well. I guess just work somewhere. Actually, literally every tile that can be improved is either improved or almost, or in the process of being improved. So I guess I just have to delete you, really. And now you're down to 45? What in the world? Do you, like, decay over time? Is that it? Because if so, I had no idea that great engineers decay. That's really dumb if they do. Maybe there's just some mechanic that I don't understand. Like, what's the point of that? Why would they want to incentivize you to use them quickly? I don't know. Is there a minimum it'll decay to, at least? Oh, I can't rush this because it's one turn away. Oh, maybe that's because there was only 45 left. Oh, that's probably why it was decreasing. Because I was moving further, and it won't give you more production than the thing that you're currently working on costs. Oh, that makes a lot of sense, actually. So if that's true, then when I start working on something bigger, it'll start again. Also, I should have a trade route with Malacca. Right? Road, road, road. Yeah, so it should just take next turn to kick in. And get a little bit of gold from him. And YouTube. So I end up just deleting the pyramids workers, unfortunately. Does still improve tile improvement construction speed, and give me a little bit of culture and a great engineer point. So it wasn't a complete waste, at least. Just not, and it denies it to someone else, of course. But not as useful as it could have been if I had gotten it in the early game. Machu Picchu.
Few romances can...
Yay. World's busiest people. Wow, I actually have decent production, apparently. That's surprising. I'm guessing I won't find any more ancient ruins over here. What can I do next? So Notre Dame... you can build it in one turn. That would be nice. Because I don't think I'm gonna get anything that's costs more. So, I mean, 400 production is like as good as it gets. So, might as well. And that's one more free wonder. One-hit wonder. I have 7 more turns until I have the ability to build an ironworks. So in that time, what can I build? The Colossus. Why not? Perfectly timed. And it might come in useful eventually. It gives me a lot of money. A lot more money, anyways. I'm already making tons and tons of money. In large part due to Machu Picchu, because of the city connections. So does the city connection here give me all of this money, or do I get some from the connection with Malacca? Doesn't say, unfortunately. Too bad. Maybe I should go for a city-state victory since I have so much money. I can make tons of gifts. I guess I should bring you back to upgrade you into a... what's it called? Spearman, I think, is the next level. Next level strats. And once I'm done with the Colossus, I guess I would work on the ironworks, so how much does that take? 185, that should be less than 10 turns. And after that, I can get to work on the Alhambra. I should be able to get that pretty easily, because I'm way ahead of everybody else in science. Although I suppose it's possible that Kamehameha has been beelining the Alhambra, but fairly unlikely. Ooh, Vatican City. Interesting. Why are you in the middle of China? Guess I should have learned not to question these things by now. Oh, and I'm back in the lead. Somebody else took the lead. I don't know who. Well, I guess whoever it was that I haven't met. Oh, Suleiman. Hello.
Osmanlı ulusu sizi selamlar yabancı.
Nice to meet
Ben
you.
Süleyman.
So that just leaves the person who was ahead of me in score for a short time. I should see if I can liberate Ankara at some point. That I'd make people like me. All I want is to be liked. Oh, really? Interesting. Huh. Thought because it was only 7 turns I would be able to get it, but oh well. I didn't waste that much production. Only 3 turns. So. And there's nothing much that I would have done with it in the meantime, so I don't really mind that much. It does throw off my calculations. Forge gives me 1 production and 15% production when building land units, which for 1 maintenance is probably worth it, because I will have to build military units at some point, and 4 turns is pretty close to the 3 turns after which I can build an ironworks. I really wish I could grow my cities faster, because I have plenty of happiness for it, which is rather unusual. Wait, what? Losing grasp on Malacca? How? Why don't they... I completed a trade... Oh! That's a city connection, not a trade route. A trade route is made by a caravan or a cargo ship. Oh, I was getting them confused. Because I think city connections used to be called trade routes, but then once Brave New World added in actual trade routes, it changed. Oh, that's why I got +2 gold, because Golden Age. Ah. So many mysteries solved. And I'm already, like, halfway to my next Golden Age. Excellent. Golden Ages tend to be useful. Surprise, surprise. Wow, so if there's somebody in the Middle East, and 2 people right next to each other in Asia, and London and I are in North and South America, I think if there's no... that means that either Europe or Africa is going to be pretty much uninhabited. That's interesting. I suppose it might have city-states. Oh wow, surprising amount of gold. Always need more production and upgrade. Woohoo! Oh, that's right. I can build, or I can purchase rather land snacks. I think. Oh no, I didn't take that one, but I should soon be able to purchase land snacks, which are, I think, better than pikemen. I'm not sure. I think they're slightly better than pikemen. You didn't spell it. Great. Nope. Land sneh. What? Where is it? Oh boy. Landsnecht. Oh, that's Landsknecht. Not Landsnecht. Okay, so it's, I guess, it's literally just a pikeman, but you can buy it instead of building it, and it's cheaper than a pikeman, so that's the advantage. At least in terms of strength. Still don't need Walls of Babylon anywhere. I could try to go for the Great Wall. Actually, I'm kind of wondering, if I go for the Great Wall, will that provide me with walls or Walls of Babylon? If it provides me with walls, can I get walls and Walls of Babylon? That'd be really weird if I could, so I just want to do it just for that reason. I might not even be able to get it. But I don't really have anything else to build here, I don't think. And I'm really curious about this. So is there anything I can build to improve my production? No. But I should get aqueducts everywhere, actually, so I might as well do so. I don't think I can explore anywhere else. Although, have I gotten optics? Or compass, rather? No, I haven't. A little odd that theology is needed for the compass, but I don't know. Next turn I can move over here, get a good bit of vision. Wow, Suleiman is really lagging behind. That's probably his only city, I'm guessing. Because if he has that city and another one, then he'd be doing pretty well. Because 8 is much better than anybody else except me. Well, I guess not much better, but better. Oh, I guess not Kamehameha. Which is probably why he's second. And Forge, extra production, always useful. Coming on up. 1 gold for 1 production is definitely worthwhile. Oh, I guess I can't really see much because the Himalayas are in the way. No, wait, not the Himalayas. That's whatever the mountain range in the middle of China is called. I don't know. Oh, so much production. 8 production, that's almost... In fact, that should increase my production by more than 50%. That's gonna be awesome. Maintain my technological lead with education. Why exactly do you have to learn the fact that people know more when you teach them? You'd think that would be kind of intuitive. Maybe it means, like, public education or something. Hey, I'm allied with Malacca. You actually, no, you do have luxury resources. In fact, I should sell them, since they're gonna go away in 6 turns, so I can rip people off. Always a goal of mine. I do have truffles, so that those will just be taken out of my personal stock, but I don't have jewelry. How do they even have jewelry? Oh, that's right, that's a special, like, city-state specific resource that they just have automatically. Anyone I can make a declaration of friendship with?
Pozdrawiam cię.
No. I need to make some friends. Nobody's friendly with me. Everyone's just neutral.
Hello again. I beg your...
Usually people just become friendly for no reason, but apparently not in this
Selamlar.
game. Too bad. Yeah, we have embassies and no contested borders, but nothing else. And Protestantism isn't spreading anywhere near as quickly as I would like. So I guess there's nothing I can do to help relations. Relations are kind of hard to get up in this game. Annoyingly hard.
Can I
rip you off for less of my resources? Like 5 iron? That works. That way I still have 1 iron if I want to build a long swordsman. Which I might after completing Ironworks and Alhambra. So I suppose I would want the other things that give XP. Well, I don't have all of them unlocked. Hey, there's the last guy. Looks like a Cad? No, Askia.
Ay gati Askia
Cad
songay.
V.
Ergamila
The
ay
really
gaadilay.
laggy,
Amma
portrait
bay
up
kulkan
here.
dirde
Probably
kubay
'cause of all the
zarira.
fire in the
Kula
background.
sa buriga.
Ah,
Data ba si matkaldadi.
wanna be friendly with me?
Ega
please?
buri.
Okay, I'm never coming back to you. The land of lag, apparently. Darn. Should have known that I wouldn't be able to get that. Yeah, that was a really dumb idea. I was just so curious. Kind of want to, like, beeline the Great Wall now, or something.
3 things are necessary for the salvation of man.
Let's see, are there
To know what he
any
ought to
of
believe,
these that are useful
know
to
what he
me
ought
if
to
I don't have... Actually, I wonder, can you build those without a religion? Because, like, what would the great missionary, or not great missionary, what would the missionaries be? Yeah, I guess you can't build it if you don't have a religion here. Can't build the mosque because it doesn't know what religion the missionaries would be. We're rather confused missionaries. We're preaching, but we don't know what we're preaching. We're just sort of preaching preachiness, I guess. Nice, more production. Woohoo! So much production. Production everywhere. Double production all across the sky. It's so beautiful. You have nowhere else to produce, actually. Or not produce, but nowhere else to build. So, I guess just sit in safe cities. So much alliteration. Oh, wow. Big... Oh, no. That's another city. But, anyways, that brings us to the end of the episode. Thank you all for watching, and see you next video. Bye!